How's it going, boys? It's me, your favorite Snake Souls merchant. And it is the year 2021, the time that we should ban stairs, assault stairs most likely, because we can't let Joey slip up ever again. But if that cannot be happened, then at least we should repeal the Second Amendment. It's not been even a week past, and there's another mass shooting in America. And what is to blame? Obviously, guns. Or at least that's like 50% of America that thinks so. And, well, boys, sadly, I own a Twitter account, and I have read some of the stupid things on there about the Second Amendment, and it's time to repeal it. Oh, yes. Keep in mind, I am not American. Oh no, I know, my American accent probably did not give it away that I am not American, but yeah, I am not. And it seems to me, when reading Twitter, that I am more versed in American law and constitution than most of those people. First of all, America does not have a gun problem. America has tons of problems, and no, it's also not exactly goddamn racism as the media wants you to believe. It's a slow decline into degeneracy, feminism, cancel culture, and making people feel bad in social media influence. That's what America has a problem with, not actually guns or anything else. So yeah, a lot of Americans think the Second Amendment should be repealed because that will magically stop the American shooting epidemic problem. Well, you know, these people that say that the Second Amendment should be repealed for that and that's gonna stop the problem are absolutely ludicrously two brain cells of a combined IQ. So their opinion is stupid. Like, I'm not American, again, but even I know most of their talking points about removing the Second Amendment. First of all, it only applied to muskets and a well-formed militia, which is false. Second of all, we have we're the only country that has a gun culture like this. Absolutely false. There are plenty countries in the world where people have even laxer gun laws than America. And by the way, if you're American and you think there are not strict gun laws and buying any kind of weapon is easy, oh boy, think again. Buying a weapon in America is not as easy as the left may want you to think. It's not like you go into a Walmart, you just put one in your shopping cart, or most likely mobility scooter, and it's done. You just get it. And also you get at least 5 packs of free ammo and a child portrait to train on. No, that does not happen. Buying a gun in America is more complicated than in a lot of other countries. Yet, seemingly, strangely enough, the other countries don't exactly have this problem of mass shooting sprees. Huh, how strange, how awkward. Okay, still not convinced that the Second Amendment should not be repealed? Well, we already know 50% of what you believe is goddamn false. How about this? Again, think about it. What's happening with the defund the police idea that some genius lefties have? Well, you know what's happening with that? I'll tell you what's happening with that. Some idiot states that actually do that, keep in mind those are massively blue states that usually do dumb stuff like that, they do it, they implement it, and what happens? A huge portion of the population instantly understands, maybe that was a completely, unanimously, 100 out of 100 retarded decision. I want the police back. Please fund the police. Yeah, that's what happens. You know what happens while the police are defunded? Crime rises. Think about that. What happened in cities, dumb blue cities, that yet again did the genius decision to say that, well, police can't arrest you for like minor shoplifting or minor crimes like that. You know what happened? Crime went up. Ain't that a miracle? Ain't that a goddamn miracle? You allowed people access to easily committable crime, and it went up. Man, who could have predicted that? I certainly thought that, crime is gonna magically disappear. But wait a minute. Statistically, yeah, crime probably did disappear. Because I have no doubt that some genius probably compared the previous year's crime rates including all the minor shoplifting and whatever that you could previously get arrested for, against the new crime record, which does not include any of the shoplifting and anything you cannot get arrested now. Maybe on paper that works great, but people don't exactly like it. Like, seriously, defund the police happens in a blue state. What happens? Democrats are suddenly buying guns. Oh yeah, ain't that a funny one? Well, you know what happens when the Second Amendment gets repealed? Does anyone want to make even the remotely slightest of educated guesses what will happen then? It is as simple as everyone has already stated a million of times. Bad people who would want to commit crimes using guns will still have guns. Because guess what? A lot of those bad people, currently in America, cannot get a gun in the first place because there's actually pretty strict regulations about buying guns. I'm looking at Twitter and I'm seeing, guns should be controlled. Like, if you own a gun, your name should be in a database. It already is. How do people actually think that it is so simple as you just, walk down the corner to your local grocery shop and get a gun for free? Do people actually are that stupid that they think that's how it happens? Like, if that was the actual case, America would be a 24/7 war zone. But it's magically not. Well, it's close, but it's not yet. Man, the absolute stupidity of some people is just through the goddamn roof. Again, if you're gonna repeal the Second Amendment, which is pretty goddamn crucial for America's survival at this point, because one part of the country is absolutely insane, well, then at least think up of a better argument or something. Because, removing the guns that already exist, even if that magically would work, that would mean that most likely, at the bare minimum, the next 20 years of life in America would be the most dangerous it would have ever been. Like, that's gonna happen. If the gun laws get removed, crime is gonna be up. Everything is gonna be up. The guns that are currently in the circulation would be sold to bad people if they run out of guns, but they already have guns. And those bad people are not gonna give their guns away because, it's suddenly illegal. Hell, if a bad person has a gun, it's most likely not gotten through legal means. And they can't legally own it. And they're not gonna give it up because someone said no. No, it's not happening. Americans, please think twice. I know some of you understand this because it just seems like logical sense, but a huge portion of your population is absolutely goddamn brain dead when it comes to this subject. And again, not even American, but even I can tell that that removing the Second Amendment is the dumbest thing you can do. Anyway, this was Kuzer Said, thanks for watching, subscribe if you haven't already, check out the channel, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, check out everything, and have a nice day, bye bye!